Hi, this is Craig Proctor, and I'm excited to bring you the details on my SuperConference. If you've already attended one of my SuperConferences in the past, then you already know it's a business and life-changing experience. And that's why 72% of attendees are returning alumni. Now, for those of you that I've not yet had the pleasure to meet, I've been training realtors for 20 years, and for most of that time, been one of the top RE/MAX agents in the world. While most real estate trainers and gurus have little or no practical experience actually doing what they teach you, I've sold over $1 billion of real estate, over 8,000 home sales. That's over 500 sales per year. So what makes me very different and unique is the fact that I successfully did everything that I teach to you. The SuperConference is one of the largest events in the real estate industry. Unlike other seminars that are filled with fluff and irrelevant guest speakers, I personally teach 30 of the 36 hours. We go from early in the morning to late at night for 3 entire days straight. I share with you the newest and most innovative strategies to generate leads and grow your business exponentially. No hype, no theory, just what is proven to work.
We're doing 2.5 million GCI, 340, 350 transactions. So in 5 short years, I've gone from 0 to 350 a year transactions. So it's a huge leap.
I attribute 100% of my success to Craig's systems, period. I've been to every conference that you can have. I've been to Mike Ferry, good stuff. I've been trained by several others, Howard Brennan. Everybody has good material, but nobody has the systems that Craig has to implement a successful real estate office. I'm no genius. All I did was do what Craig says to do. And if you do that, if you do what he says to do, it works. It's that simple. And since I've been in the business, I mean, my numbers are phenomenal. We did 379 transactions and was ranked in the top 10 in the world for Coldwell Banker for buyer-controlled sales. So every year we have grown. I mean, leaps and bounds, quantum leaps, and that's what this system is all about.
I've actually made about $150,000 more in commission compared to last year just by joining this program and being part of the Craig Proctor system.
He definitely knows what he's doing. He's always building the business, and he's always keeping us informed about what are the trends, where are they going, so we know what's going on and we can actually develop our business so that the cash flow stays maintained through all the seasons that we go through. Absolutely has brought me at least $300,000 in income in the last 6 months.
I begin the conference by discussing the difference between my Quantum Leap real estate success system and the traditional old school approach still being used by most agents today. I explain in detail how you compel your prospects to chase you instead of you chasing them. Let me repeat that because this is an important point. I will show you in detail how with my system, prospects will be contacting or chasing you instead of you chasing them. Once you learn how to inexpensively and automatically generate an abundance of leads, you now have what I call the luxury of choice, as you can now decide who you want to work with and who you don't want to work with. In essence, you are no longer the rejected, you are now the rejector. At the SuperConference, you will learn how to create unique offers that set you apart from the average lackluster agents in your marketplace so that prospects are attracted to you and they immediately understand what makes you different and better than your competitors.
There aren't many doers in this industry who would invest their time to help you do, okay? And the thing about Craig is he's just creative. He's as creative as they come. Well, if there were a Hall of Fame, like in Cleveland, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, if there were a Realtor Hall of Fame, this guy would be in it.
But what Craig did was to reinvent the job called real estate agent. Reinvented it. And you can do exactly what Craig Proctor did.
Most people in real estate either teach or they do. Craig is unique because he's the synthesis of the two disciplines. Craig is one of the most successful real estate practitioners in the history of North American real estate, and he's one of the greatest, if not greatest, coaches in the history of real estate.
The power of Craig Proctor is that he takes it to the street. He makes it practicable and usable. We talk about lead generation. He shows you exactly how to do it and step by step how to do it. And what we would say is follow the models, follow the proven models, right? That's what you do.
We have seen a huge amount of success throughout RE/MAX across all of North America, whether it's in Wisconsin or Florida or California, and of course all across Canada. These are very duplicatable techniques, and that's of course what Craig is teaching.
This conference is about results. This conference is about implementation. This conference is about exponential gains, not incremental gains. This is about increasing your income, and we're going to teach you how to do this in the least expensive, most effective ways possible. Can it really be that simple? Yes. Next, I teach you how to handle prospect objections and how to quickly qualify prospects in 3 minutes or less. Once you've identified your best prospects, I teach you how to communicate universal offers that every buyer and seller wants so badly that they'll agree to meet with you to get it. Then I teach you exactly what to present at the buyer and listing presentation to compel 9 out of 10 of the prospects you meet with to sign up with you now. Remember, this is just day 1 of the 3-day conference. One of the biggest benefits of attending the SuperConference is being able to meet the other success-minded realtors in attendance. Just talking to them about their success with my system will provide you social proof and the supreme confidence that you need to go back home and implement these great ideas and strategies that you've learned.
I decided to attend my first SuperConference, and things started to move faster. Last year we made 316 sell, and I did only 16 sell myself. 300 were produced by my team. So that's really good leverage, and that's what team building is all about. And I can really say that I've built a business where that works without my constant involvement.
From June until now, which is November, we've had 51 closings, and we've got 17 more pending by the end of the year. I mean, it's a huge jump for us. I mean, it's a big deal for us.
We've had 6 close just while we were here at this conference, so we're really excited.
It absolutely took us to the next level of business. We had plateaued at about $1 million gross commission income. We have many business coaches, and I had looked at many different programs, and when I discovered Craig Proctor, I thought, this is what's going to take us over the edge. And we're anticipating an increase of about 750 GCI, putting us well over the $2 million a year GCI.
To get more information on what you will learn at the SuperConference, including a 24-page report outlining each day and how to qualify for the early bird discount, please provide your information below. Thanks for watching.
So I'm always taking new and fresh ideas from every conference I come to, and that's what I get from Craig Proctor. He's always working and pushing the envelope and trying to come up with new ways and new ideas in the changing real estate market. Basically gone from closing a couple hundred transactions to doubling that over 12 to 14 month time frame.
From the ideas that we learned at these conferences, we have grown our income from closings from 50 to 300, income from 300,000 to 1.2 million. So it's just unbelievable, the wealth of information, and as the market changes, the ideas are ahead of the market. So you go home and you're prepared when it happens, and it's just unbelievable how accurate it all is.
It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again.